There's a passion here in Maine. There's an innovative and entrepreneurial spirit that has always existed here. It's been here from the very beginning. It's in our DNA.
I'm a third-generation Maine entrepreneur.
A different career path altogether brought me to Maine. I didn't find Maine, Maine found me.
If you look around, there's a ton of people creating stuff in Maine.
The entrepreneurial spirit in Maine has really been growing.
Right now, Maine's on fire. There's a real intense and beautiful community of people supporting entrepreneurship.
There's healthy and friendly competition.
There's so many people doing these creative endeavors in the state. Everybody's pretty into what everybody else is doing.
It's all about human-to-human relationships.
Our culture is one within our company that reflects the values that I think Maine has in spades, which is, hard work.
The Maine work ethic is known throughout the country. It almost comes naturally.
Mainers take a great deal of pride in what is produced in Maine.
I think because people are attracted here by the core values of just the place, that attracts really fascinating people.
There's this really intense underlying feeling in Maine that there's still things to do.
This passion is the force behind everything we do. It's the strength that drives the imaginations and dreams of Maine's fast-growing network of successful startups.
The brand of Maine means something to people out of state. We sell about 90% of our beer out of state, and we really feature Maine as much as possible with our branding. But there are very few states that have the resources that Maine has.
I have access to professors and technologies and resources there that we use. So we use a lot of instrumentation that we couldn't possibly afford as a startup.
As an oyster farmer, it's really important to be in an area where people are thinking about the environment, and it's wonderful to be in a place like Maine where people are really devoted to environmental issues.
We have staying power. For a business like ours, it's very important that we have employees who stay.
People want to live in Maine.
As you look to see the growing expenses for a lot of the companies that are being created in Silicon Valley, because it's just tremendously expensive. We can be nimble and be flexible. We really have no desire to move out to Silicon Valley.
We found that with remote tools and with a fiber optic network, a backbone of well distributed in Maine, we really can do anything from here.
Our goal is to grow our business to a $100 million company.
The most surprising thing about doing business in Maine is how well we're doing in rural Maine.
So whether you're just starting out, starting over, or starting a business, whatever life you're looking to make for yourself, chances are you can make it in Maine. Make it happen. Make it in Maine.